Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea, also known as Luna from lunahealings.com. So this is Leo's November monthly tarotscope reading for what guidance you need to know, as well as what it is that you need to let go of. You can apply your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign to this reading. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much. So, Leo, what guidance does Leo need to know for November 2020? Thank you so much. Oh, honeys. Yeah. Okay. So it feels as though you guys are going through a bit of a tough time. It feels as though you guys are going through a bit of a heartbreak, okay? It feels like with the Three of Swords reversed, the Ace of Wands reversed, the Justice card reversed, Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. It feels as though there is an energy present here that you have been refusing to do anything about. And I feel as though this is particularly about a heartbreak. This is particularly about someone that did not give you what it is that you feel that you deserved. And the funny thing is that a lot of heartbreak has been showing up in my monthly, my weekly love scope readings on my monthly subscription service. And I feel as though with the Three of Swords reversed and the Ace of Wands here, I feel like you haven't received some clarity. And I feel like right now you're only receiving the external answers instead of actually receiving the answers that you need internally. I feel like someone may have betrayed your trust or has lied to you in some way, and the answers are still being revealed to you, honestly. It feels like these answers are still coming to you. These answers are still being portrayed as something else. And you're like, well, what's going on? What is the truth here? Because one minute it's this, and then another thing it's something completely different. So what is the truth? You're receiving no confirmation and no clarity, and Spirit asks you to go within yourself and find that confirmation and clarity within yourself. Even though this can be sometimes the most difficult and challenging thing to do, sometimes the only clarity and the only resolution is to go within. Because I don't feel as though you will receive any confirmation or any clarity at all. If anything, I feel like you're going to be given what you want to hear instead of what you need to hear. So bear that in mind. The Four of Wands and the Two of Wands reversed. It's time to make way for new foundations. Is that a new card? Yeah, it is. Wow, yeah, the Moon reversed. It's time to make way for new foundations, okay? And I feel like this foundation is in terms of your own victory. I don't feel as though it's in terms of a relationship. I don't see anyone coming back. I see some people confusing you. I see a particular person confusing you and telling you things that you want to hear, like I said. But you ultimately, you need to be the one that makes the decision. You need to be the one that receives the clarity and confirmation that you may need from yourself. And even though right now you feel swayed in multiple different directions, this is a time to come back home to you and build foundations, a stable foundation on your own trust and your own beliefs for yourself. The victory that you will have this month is concerning balancing yourself again. And that is something that you need to focus on during November. Because right now, things are completely all over the place. Things are left, right, center, behind you, in front of you, and things just feel completely out of control. You can't keep up with everything. And it's almost as if you're resisting. There may have been some form of battle or some form of conflict with someone. And the Nine of Pentacles is kind of an example of where your focus is and where it needs to be. Your focus is too much on the external world, the external validation, that you're forgetting your internal world. Remember that everything that is done in the dark will always come to light. And this month it will. But the only light that you need to seek is that within yourself. Because you won't get the answers. There are still things hidden. There are still things being covered up. And if this is a romantic relationship, this could even be your family actually. This could be your family. Things are being hidden from you. And you don't like that. You like it when people tell the truth. You like it when people are upfront with you. But not too upfront. And I feel like right now you're on rocky waters. You're on waters that are not sustainable and not fulfilling. And if you are currently on that, it's time to get out of that. It's time to receive the confirmation that you need from yourself. The Lover's card. Can I get some confirmation on the Lover's card, please, Spirit? Thank you so much. Wow. You guys may be going back to someone because they're trying to tell you that, you know, they're trying to tell you all of the things that you want to hear. They're trying to tell you, hey baby, all is good, you know, we went through a little misunderstanding. It was a bit of a miscommunication. No. You know different, you know the truth, you know something or someone is being misleading. But still you're contemplating going back there. Perhaps this particular person that has hurt you is not out of your space completely right now. Perhaps some of you are still living with this person. Whoever this person may be, they're not telling you the full truth. You guys may still be together, but you're only delaying the inevitable, which is to let go and to leave because this person is no longer good for you. So what does Leo need to let go of for November? Thank you so much. Yeah, you need to free yourself. The Eight of Swords reversed. You guys are being called to free yourself, and some of you will this month. Some of you will take that plunge, but some of you will stay in the same place, and that's okay. You only move when you're ready to move, and that's completely fine. But know that it only delays your healing further. And know that it only delays the inevitable from happening. Let's take a look at an oracle card for you. It is in your best interest to take on healing and to do that work so that you're not repeating the same cycles. But you have to want it. You have to want it in order to go for it, in order to receive it. You've got hunger here, which is the number 29, which equates to the number 11, which equates to 2. Finding balance within yourself again. You have to want it enough in order to do something different about it. It's no longer doing the same things. It's no longer about, you know, being in the same place or with the same people, especially if they're not serving you. It's about doing something different for yourself. Doing, the masculine. It's about doing. It's about actioning. It's about, you know, creating something different. You know, it's funny that the hunger and the masculine card is here because they're both inevitably about doing. And the masculine is the number 42, which equates to 6, which can be your inner desires, your external desires, sorry. Your external desires, but also knowing where and how they are not good for you. One more card, please, Spirit. Woo! That nearly fell on the candle. Okay, wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience sometimes. Some of you that are still living with this person, know that this is going to be good for you. Know that this parting, this healing, this separation is going to be good for you because it provides you with something different. It provides you with experience, with knowledge, with wisdom on how to move different for yourself. Let's get a romance oracle card for you. Thank you so much, Spirit. What do Leo need to know in terms of romance? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This may be someone that you are still with, because you got the chemistry card here too. There is a strong magnetic attraction here. There's something that keeps pulling you back. There's something that keeps pulling you into this person. Now, I don't usually like to use the word karmic, but it feels like a very karmic relationship. Invite more of what you love into your experience. You've got playfulness here. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. To recapture your own inner sense of self, your own inner child. I feel like this is so resonating with your inner child. It's like, okay, how do I connect back to my inner child again? How do I give my inner child what it is that I'm looking for? Because it may be that this person has kind of like stolen the joy out of your relationship. Religious beliefs. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some of you are just on a different journey, and that's completely okay. Now, that's not to say that nothing can work out, but it is to say that, you know, it's time for you to do some upfront healing. It's time for you to really dive deep into that internal healing, and that's how you will, you know, be able to develop in your, you know, romantic life especially. Could even be family, so your family life too. Now I'm gonna pull an affirmation card from my new Oracle deck, dive into Divinity Oracle. You can purchase this deck on my site. So beautiful. So let's take a look for Leo. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, I can feel that something miraculous is about to happen for me. Your affirmation is, I am open and ready to receive the gifts that the universe has in store for my life. And the number is 29, which equates to 11, which equates to 2. Balance, finding that balance again. And not even finding, but receiving that balance, allowing yourself to receive that balance, because that's something that you need for November. I am open and ready to receive the gifts that the universe has in store for my life. Be open, be ready to receive balance again. Open your heart up to it. Open it wide, because it's coming. You have to be ready to receive it though. I love you guys. I will see you next month. Have a great month.